Today I'm going to show you how I draw a perfect 5-point or 6-pointed star, and I use a lot of stars in the things that I make. So the first thing you'll do is get out your compass and make a center point. Then decide how big you want your star to be. The bigger the circle, the bigger the star. So we draw our circle, then get your straight edge, and you're going to connect that center dot with any place else on the circle. Doesn't matter. Just line it up and make a mark. Now the next thing we're going to do, we want to make a 5-pointed star. So a circle contains 360 degrees, and if you divide that by 5, you get 72. So we're going to lay down our protractor here and line it up on that center mark, and then on the mark on the outside on the right there, and then go up 72 degrees and make a mark. Now go 72 again to 144 and make a mark. Now we'll take our ruler and start at the center mark of your circle and line it up with that first mark at 72 and make another mark right on the circle, and the same at 144. So now we'll take our protractor and turn it upside down and line it up in the center again, and once again over on the right hand side with that mark that you made. Now go down 72, make another mark over 144 and make a mark. Now take your ruler and connect those again and make a little mark right on the circle, and do it to the last one. And you should have 5 marks on that circle right there. So now we'll just take our ruler and we'll draw our star. And when you're done, you'll have a perfect 5-pointed star. And again, this will work with any size circle that you make. And so what I've done is, when I'm doing a project and I want a certain size star, I just determine that size of the circle, and then I make my star. And I've cut them out of metal and out of wood. Here we'll show you. I'll make another small star right in the center of that star. So once again, we're going to draw from the center over to the outside of that little circle. Now I'll lay our protractor down, and there's 72 and 144. Because we use the same center point, we'll have those same marks. And this time, we've got to connect that center of that little circle and make our mark on the little circle. There it is. So I'll make my mark right on that little circle each time. And then it's just a matter of connecting those marks to make your star. You can make all kinds of designs this way. And next we'll make a 6-pointed star. So we'll start out and draw our circle again. Take the compass, set it on that center mark of your circle, this time we're going to divide 360 by 6 because we want a 6-pointed star. 6 times 6 is 36, so we've got 60 degrees. So now take that protractor and line it up on the center dot again, and on the mark that you made on the outside, go up 60 degrees, 120, and then of course 180. Now we'll go down, turn the protractor upside down, and go around this way, 60, 120, and then I should have made my center line all the way across because it is 180. So there's the 180 mark. 3, 4, 5, 6. So we've got 6 points. Now we'll just connect that center and line it up with our mark and make your mark on the circle as you go around. There's the 180. Now we're going to connect to the 60 down here, right on the circle, and at 120. Okay, there it is. Now, this time we've got 6 points, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And so if you take your ruler and you're going to start on that mark there and go across this way. As you can see, I'm skipping a mark each time. So from there, we'll skip the mark at 120. And we've got our triangle. And there we have our perfect 6-point star. Now there are a lot of projects you can make with a star. And I want to make some Christmas lights for next year. So if you bend some wire in that shape of that star and attach lights to it, you can make yourself a big giant star to light up outside. And there's one with a rope light. This is an interesting one. It's a 6-point star where they made a pine cone snowflake.